One of the difficulties about our system is that people disagree about just what our system is. People in our system don't all agree about who does have the authority to make that call. Some people would say, for instance, that legislators should be their own authority as to whether their enactments comply with the natural law. Others say judges. You already know I don't agree with that. Others say, well, maybe judges on some issues, and maybe the legislature on others. It seems to me that in most cases, and this is a judgment of prudence, even some natural law thinkers would disagree with me about this, okay? I could be wrong. It seems to me, though, that on most issues, the legislature is better equipped to figure out whether its enactments comply with the remote implications of the natural law. Because if you're trying to figure out whether the details of your taxation policy or of whether or not to have tariffs or all sorts of complicated things like that, whether they're in compliance with the natural law or not, that takes an awful lot of thought and reflection. It isn't just a basic matter of conscience. And legislators are in a better position to reflect on those things because, well, for example, a judge is limited to consideration of the circumstances of the case that's been brought to him, whereas legislators can think about all kinds of hypothetical circumstances and things that haven't come up yet, and what would happen down the line if we did this. You see, they also have facilities for research that judges don't do. Their job is to make the rules and not to adjudicate under the rules. So, for a lot of reasons, in most cases, I would defer to legislators. On the other hand, when we come to those basic principles that don't require a lot of reflection, that are really known to all by the ordinary exercise of reason, by conscience, then a legislator can't say to a judge, I know better than you do on this. The judge can legitimately say, no, you do know, and you're acting in defiance of what you know. I know just as well as you do that you shouldn't, that you should punish only the guilty and not the innocent. That you shouldn't punish people for, even if this weren't in the Constitution, that you shouldn't punish people for something that wasn't illegal at the time that they committed it.